Today we're at Long Beach Vintage Etc., 737 Pine Avenue in downtown Long Beach. We're here with store owner Elizabeth Kobliha and store manager Apollo, the cat. Talking about what Vintage Etc. is all about and how it operates.
For the most part, we have between 30 and 40 dealers, we call them, here selling. And what they have done is they're like-minded individuals, so they take a pride in what they have, and so they have rented their own little area from me. So it's a sort of a sublet cooperative situation inside here, because this is 5,000 square feet. So it's a big space. So yeah, so we have about, like I said, between 30 and 40 dealers at any given time who have set up their own little mini shop within the shop. And they sell what they sell. Some of them specifically sell what we call like antiques or rustic gold, vintage, just some of them have a specialty. Some of them just sell whatever they find, right? Yeah. So they come in, they set up their little booths the way they like it. They do their own little marketing and they do their own merchandising of their shop, and then I sell it for them. So I'm here all the time for the most part.
And we talk about records.
It's been great because in the last couple months we've gotten a new record store right on the corner. New records, because we have vintage vinyl here, which is awesome. If you're looking for some vintage, Kinks, Rolling Stone, Beatles, Supremes, and we have a listening station so you can listen to the old vinyl to make sure that's what you want or it's sounds okay. But we have a great selection of vintage vinyl.
And we also talked to vendor and upcycling artist extraordinaire Michelle Gertis about her experiences at Vintage Etc. and some of her interesting pieces.
Yeah, it was actually an end table, but it was a Kirby, which means I found it right on the curb, down the street.
We love
my own street, and Kirby's, yeah. And then repainted it, and we put an electric meter on the bottom of it, and then we ran a conduit up the top, put an old-fashioned Edison light bulb on it with a little bread pan. And a little toggle switch on the actual top of the table. So you flip the toggle switch and the light bulb would come on and the electric meter would run on the bottom.
It was really cool.
Very cool.
It was very cool.
I wish I'd seen that one.
It was awesome. And I thought, it's gonna sit here for a while because they put a lot of work into it. It was super unique and it was priced accordingly. It was one of the higher end products in here. It didn't last that long. It sold
a week.
It sold practically immediately to an artist who lives in the Masonic lofts. So luckily it's staying local.
Susan King, she's an adult education teacher. She shares this space with her student, Paul R. Devon. He is the artist of the majority of the work here. He paints them, he prices them, he calls all the shots where that is concerned. And she has a couple of, I think these top pieces are hers, everything else are his. It's just fantastic to see that set up. I mean, you can come in here and you can get blown away by all the glassware and the vintage clothes, which are all fantastic, but it's really great to come around a corner and see this. This is a testament to somebody really caring about who she is, her job, and the effect that she could have on her students in a very positive way. Over here, on top of this, a great store. It's got the building, the storefront has a great history. At one time, way back in, I believe in the 20s, this was a bank, and they still have the vault. And you see they're using it as a little vendor stall now, some lanterns back there, license plates, some great outdoorsy, old-timey stuff like that. But here's the door, still intact. Apparently it doesn't lock. I was assured that the door doesn't lock anymore. But I would still hate to be on the other side of that door when it slams shut, regardless. I just turned the corner and just about died. Look at this. This is a bartender's heaven. Now, before the Sheik was the Sheik, he bartended for many years. And when I see something like this, I just about lose it. Look at that. Imagine mixing up a couple of cocktails. I'll have a Manhattan, please. Oh, make me a Bloody Mary. Looking like a dirty martini. Just look at that. Oh, it's so fancy. This is why I love coming to places like this. I might not be going home with this today, but man, just sitting back and looking at it, touching it, makes me happy all the same. Thrift life, baby. Thrift life.